NewsRme. As Ukraine advances its attack in the south, Zelensky asks Russians to go home. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky encouraged Russian soldiers to evacuate after an onslaught started by his forces in Kherson. Russia declared the assault failed. Ukraine's attack follows weeks of stalemate in a conflict that has killed hundreds, displaced millions, wrecked cities, and triggered a worldwide oil and food catastrophe. Shelling near the South Ukraine Zaporizhzhya nuclear reactor has fueled fears of a radioactive calamity. Zelensky said Monday night that Ukrainian forces will drive the Russian army to the border. Russian soldiers must flee to survive. He said, "Home." Zelensky, Ukraine is reclaiming its territory. Zelensky's advisor Alexei Arestovich stated that Russian defenses were breached in hours. He said that the Ukrainian military shelled ferries Russia used to supply a pocket on the west side of the Dnipro near Kherson. Russian Defense Ministry, Ukrainian forces tried an attack in Mykolaiv and Kherson but suffered heavy losses. It indicated the enemy's attack failed. A Ukrainian rocket bombardment left Russian-occupied Nova Kakhovka without water or electricity, RIA said. Local authorities and witnesses reported that Russian shelling of the Ukrainian coastal city of Mykolaiv killed at least 2 people, injured 24 others, and destroyed residences. Alexander Shulga, the property owner, stated his wife died when she was buried under rubble. The shockwave struck. He stated it was catastrophic. Russia invaded Ukraine on February 24 to fight nationalists and preserve Russian-speaking populations. Ukraine's allies call it an unprovoked invasion. The fight has mostly settled into a war of attrition, primarily in the south and east, defined by artillery bombardments and air attacks. Russia quickly took the south. Ukraine's Southern Command said its forces started offensives in multiple directions, including in Kherson, north of the Crimean Peninsula Russia took in 2014. A spokesperson said Ukraine hit more than 10 places last week and degraded the adversary, but Russian troops in the south remain strong. Mission Nuclear IAEA. Both sides have traded blame for firing near the Zaporizhzhya nuclear power facility, taken by Russian soldiers in March but still staffed by Ukrainians. Later this week, a crew from the IAEA will investigate Europe's biggest nuclear reactor for damage. The IAEA stated that the expedition would review working conditions and safety and security systems. It will also undertake urgent safeguards or nuclear material tracking. Moscow hopes the expedition would debunk myths about the plant's bad condition, a senior diplomat said. The Kremlin claimed the IAEA mission was justified and encouraged the international community to push Ukraine. Russian Foreign Ministry, mission must be politically neutral. UN, US, and Ukraine have asked to remove military equipment and troops to protect the facility. White House National Security Council spokesman John Kirby said a controlled shutdown of the Zaporizhzhya reactors is the safest and least hazardous option in the immediate future. The Kremlin again refused to go.